I will be reading from Humanities through the Black Experience. Editor Phyllis Ruach Klotman. And I'm gonna start on page 2 and say, a God that controls play across the heavens. Oh, ain't he's a powerful God. He stepped out on the scope of time one morning and declared, I am God and there is none like me. I am God and there is none before me. In my own appointed time I will visit the iniquities of the earth. I will cut down on the right and on the left, but a remnant I will save. Ain't you glad then, children, that he always spares a remnant? Brothers, pray with me a little while. We must gird up our loins. We who are born of the Spirit should cling close to the Master, for he has promised to be a shelter in the time of storm, a rock in a weary land. Listen at him when he says, Behold, I lay in Zion a stone, a tried stone. What need have we to worry about earthly things? They are they are temporal and will fade away. But we, the born of God, have laid hold on everlasting life. Every child that has had his soul delivered from death and hell. Pray with me, brothers. Stay at hell's dark door until he got his order in a traveler. His home is not in this world. He is but a sojourner in a weary land. Brother, this being true, we ought to love one another. We ought to be careful how we entertain strangers. If your neighbor mistreats you, do good for evil, for away by our God that sees all we do and hears all we say will come, and woe be unto him that has offended one of these his little ones. I know the way gets awful dark sometimes and it looks like everything is against us, but listen what Job said. All the days of my appointed time I will wait on the Lord till my change come. Sometimes we wake up in the dark hours of midnight, briny tears flowing down our cheeks. Pray with me a little longer, brother. We cry and don't know what we are crying about, brother. If you have been truly snatched from the greedy jaws of hell, your feet taken out of the mirror clay and placed on the rock and the sure foundation, you will shed tears sometime. You, the true foundation, you will shed tears sometimes. You just feel like you want to run away somewhere, but listen at the master when he says, Be still and know that I am God. I have heard your groans, but I will not put on you a burden you cannot bear. We ought to rejoice and be glad, for while someday they think we know we have been born of God because we have felt his power, taste his love, wait at hell's dark door for orders, got a through ticket straight through from hell to heaven. We have seen the travel of our soul. He dressed us up, told us we were his children, sent us back into the lowland of sorrows to tarry until one sweet day when he shall send the angels of death to bear our soul from the old earthly tabernacle and bear it back home to glory. I say back home because we been there once, and ever since that day we have been making our way back. Brother, aha. Glory to God. The captain is on aboard now, brother. Sit still and hear the words of God. Aha, back, away back, brother. Aha, before the wind ever blew. Aha, before the flying clouds. Aha, oh, before even the earth was made. Aha, our God has us in mind. Oh, aha, oh brothers, Aha, ain't you glad then? Aha, that our God, aha, look down through time one morning, aha, saw me and you, aha, ordained from the very beginning that we should be his children, aha, the works of his almighty hand, aha, O John the Revelator, aha, a looking over yonder, aha, in bright glory, aha. Oh, what do you see, John? Aha, hi. I see a number, aha. Who are these? Aha. I heard the angel Gabriel when he answered. Aha. These are they that come up through hard trials and great tribulations. Ahai. Washed the Ahai and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Ahai. They are now shouting around the throne of God. Ahai. Well, oh brother, ain't you glad that you have already been in the dressing room